Hi, I'm Cameron Bile, an independent filmmaker and the creator of the Director's Series. I'm about to begin production on my third feature film, The Veil. The Veil is a haunting meditation on the mysteries of time and a twist on the classic American ghost story. Check out our fundraising page on Seed and Spark to learn more details about the movie and our unique production approach. Thank you for your support.
This episode is brought to you by Indie Film Hustle TV, the world's first streaming service dedicated to filmmakers, screenwriters, and content creators. Learn more at indiefilmhustle.tv.
The Director's Series is made possible by the support of our subscribers on Special. Subscribe today at special.tv/The Director's Series and gain access to exclusive full-length Director's Series episodes and other bonus content, ad-free. Some of his most cherished documentaries aim even smaller, such as Italian American's portrait of Little Italy via the lens of his parents. Then there's American Boy, a profile of Stephen Prince, an idiosyncratic subject best known for his bit role in Taxi Driver as a shady black market firearms dealer. Scorsese's fascination with this wiry raconteur is immediately apparent, compelling us to take another look at a guy we might have ignored entirely if we saw him on the street. In Prince, Scorsese sees a reflection of himself, hollowed out by an indulgent rock and roll lifestyle. For the audience, American Boy is a collection of wild and colorful stories. For Scorsese, however, it's a cautionary tale.
And I used to carry a gun. I have a permit to carry a gun. And I carried a gun. It was freezing at night. I put my key in, pulled the thing down, went to drop the night deposit in, and a knife came right there.
Inspired by Prince's effortless charm as a raconteur, Scorsese would bring along producer-co-editor Burt Lovett and his Taxi Driver cinematographer Michael Chapman to make American Boy in the same casual, improvisational style as Italian American. Filmed on 16mm film over the course of 15 hours in the living room of George Memoli's house in Los Angeles, Prince captivates Scorsese and his crew with various stories from his life, his days as a road manager for Neil Diamond and some of the biggest bands of the 70s, his heroin addiction, even the time he shot and killed a guy who was trying to rob a gas station he worked at, an episode that would go on to inspire a sequence in Richard Linklater's waking life. Indeed, the film has inspired aspects of pop culture far more than its relatively low profile would suggest. One of the most famous scenes from Quentin Tarantino's 90s-defining film Pulp Fiction, where Uma Thurman's character takes an adrenaline shot straight to the heart to come back from a drug overdose, originates from a similar episode relayed here by Prince. As personal as American Boy is about its subject, however, it is just as personal for the director himself. Naturally, the fundamental artistic signatures are there, the presence of rock and roll via a book-ending needle drop from Neil Young, even quick bouts of chaotic violence, evidenced in a scene where Mean Streets' George Memoli aggressively wrestles with Prince. However, it's Scorsese's own on-screen presence throughout American Boy that points to the film as an inherently intimate document. Scorsese's documentaries often involve deploying himself in an on-screen capacity, positioning his storytelling as an artist's intellectual investigation into the colorful fringes of our existence. American Boy is something different, however. Neither an interview or an investigation, but rather a prolonged hang session that serves as a kind of commiseration between two junkies navigating their shared personal demons. Beyond perhaps his relatively gaunt appearance, one couldn't necessarily surmise Scorsese's own descent into drug addiction from the film alone, but it nevertheless hangs over the atmosphere like the ghost of Christmas yet to come. The freewheeling, even jovial nature of Prince and Scorsese's interactions suggests a celebration, but not of their high-flying lifestyle. Rather, as Tom Schoen would later muse in his autobiography on the director, they are marveling at the mere fact that they're still alive. Both men were cheating death, only just emerging from the crucible of addiction. That they were able to physically gather in a single room to swap war stories was, in and of itself, a miracle worth consecrating.